The thing about the ego is that it will find reasons to justify itself. When we're faced with any darkness, when we project any shame, judgment, discomfort, any negative emotion onto an aspect of ourselves that we haven't yet integrated, what happens is that it creates a dissonance with this idea that we have of ourselves. So our identity in relation to this dark aspect of self becomes challenged. But if we are to look at these aspects of ourselves, the things that have yet to be integrated, the parts that we don't understand yet, the parts that confuse us because they don't fit to this image that we have of ourselves. When we're able to look at these parts of ourselves with curiosity, there is room for something great to occur. And this requires us to also loosen our grip on this part. Our identity is only challenged because we cannot yet integrate these aspects of ourselves into it. It's almost like, with this image that I have of me, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't fit. So I'm going to pretend this isn't present. It doesn't work like that. The fact that something is here is because it is. It is because it is, and you can't deny that isness of it. But you can work with the energy, work with that aspect of self, by allowing yourself to release your grip on who you think you are. And that can feel challenging, for sure. It's not necessarily easy, as it is a form of death. Death of an aspect of self. Yet when we are able to release whatever aspect of self which is looking to be released, which is yearning for that deep seeing, for that deeper integration of these aspects, there is an opportunity to create space for something new. And like I said, this doesn't come without its challenges. And there are different ways to go about it. Sometimes, if you're not willing to lean into it on your own, life will do it for you. Circumstances will occur. Situations will arise. It'll be so you can't not see it anymore. And in that space, there's an opportunity. An opportunity to look at these aspects of self with curiosity and to see this identification of self with less restriction. And be open to that unknown space, to allow who you are yet to be, to allow what self is yet to become. A lot of the suffering that we experience comes from clinging to this identity. You know, the ego isn't just about the grandiose self. It's also about the victim self. There are polarities. This isn't to say that the things we've experienced don't mean anything, and they don't count. They do. But this is to say that those things don't justify staying stuck in either one of those polarities. It's a spectrum. and it's infinite. And we have to be willing to release our grip just a little bit, or a lot of it, to be open to what arises, to be open to finally make sense of these integrated aspects of self, allowing them to serve as a gift, allowing the awareness of the integration to serve as a gift, to contribute to and with the new self. Sending blessings for this powerful time of death and rebirth that some of us may find ourselves in. May you, with ease, integrate the shadow aspects of self, bring light to all of you, and be able to emanate that light from within to all that surrounds you.